Alright, we're here in the limited late models at Kokomo Speedway. Pretty darn sure this race is going to be an absolute disaster. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be a quick race, a very small track, pretty quick lap times.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Let's start with putting it on the front row.
One more lap.
Yeah, I screwed up coming off turn 4 pretty bad.
Lap time 13.208. P2. On lap 2.
Alright, had a good second lap.
Lap time 13.017 new fast lap. P1.
Puts us
on
P1.
lap 3.
Now, I don't know that I'll be able to stay in P1, but that's where we are currently. Mostly I'm worried about getting dumped, especially in traffic. I watched the race a little earlier and it was a mess. Wow, look at all these guys in the O's. Okay. I was not expecting this level of competition. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm on the pole, but this is going to be interesting. So let's try and minimize mistakes and see what we can do with this.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
I have a hard time even deciphering what's the front straightaway and what's the back straightaway. Okay, it shifts into gear, so we're doing better than the modified race. The 10 car starting second.
One lap to green.
I want to come across the corner to start the race, so
Get
I'm
ready,
up a
going
little higher
green.
here.
Green flag, green flag.
Threw that way too hard getting into that corner. Let's try to miss that tire. That's my favorite tire. I hit that a lot in practice.
Lap time 15.751. P1. On lap 2 of 2.
Alright, let's get into a rhythm.
Lap time 13.437. P1. On lap 3 of 30.
Kinda all over the place here.
Lap time 13.323.
Lap
P1.
times suck.
On lap 4 of 30. Lap time 13.303.
Getting better.
P1. On lap 5 of 30.
That was a decent lap. A little high.
Lap time 13.228. P1. On lap 6 of 30.
Definitely too high. We want to be down here.
Lap time 13.448. P1. On lap 7 of 30.
That was a good turn 3 and 4.
Lap time 13.186. P1. On lap 8 of 30.
Okay, so
Southern, you're blinking pretty bad, but
Getting 3 and 4 down. Still missing turn 1 here.
Lap time 13.236. P1. On lap 9 of 30. Lap time 13.300. P1. On lap 10 of 30.
Okay, decent lap.
20 more laps.
20 more laps
Lap
of this
time
crap.
13.177. P1. On lap 11 of 30.
I don't know if I can keep this up for 20 laps.
Lap time 13.381. P1. On lap 12 of 30.
Definitely not maintaining right now. I think I'm trying to
Lap
take
time
it too easy, possibly.
13.360. P1.
I'm definitely
On lap
scared
13 of 30.
of this corner, to say the least. Because, like I said, I hit that tire a whole bunch in practice.
Lap time
hit the tires
13.197.
And 1 and 2 too often.
P1.
But I hit this tire right here
On lap 14
a
of 30.
lot.
Lap time 13.297.
I'm definitely
P1.
trying to avoid that.
On
if
lap
we can.
15 of 30. Lap time 13.265. P1. On lap 16 of 30.
Okay, very good lap right there.
Lap time 13.221. P1.
It's a lot about
On lap
when you
17
throw the
of
car
30.
and then some weird throttle control that I haven't experienced in this car at any of the other tracks.
Lap time 13.408.
This car at a lot of tracks is
P1.
just kind of drive
lap
around
18 of
lifting
30.
as little as possible. And here it actually seems like it matters what you do with the throttle.
Lap time 13.443.
Slowing
P1.
down a little bit. We
On
wanna
lap
get that
19
back
of
if
30.
we can. Letting second close in here. Don't
Lap
wanna
time
do that.
13.353. P1. On lap 20 of 30.
Okay, that should be a good exit, and it's not.
Got 10 laps to go.
Lap time 13.560.
Slowing down a lot.
P1. On lap 21 of 30.
I think the track's actually going away, which I certainly was not expecting.
Lap time 13.447.
Not that I'm pulling
P1.
from second.
On lap
I
22
don't really
of
know
30.
if he's catching me. I don't have a lot of time to watch a relative at this track. We're just
Lap
gonna
time
keep doing
13.477.
what I've been doing.
P1. On lap 23 of 30. Lap time 13.567.
Entered way too low.
P1. On lap 24 of 30.
That car is a lap down.
Lap time 13.499.
Definitely
P1.
giving
On
up
lap
some time
25
here.
of 30.
Not really sure what to do. The car's changing drastically.
5 to go.
Lap time 13.673.
I think I just need
P1.
to drive it a little harder.
On lap 26 of 30.
A little higher, a little harder.
Lap
Sorry
time
about that,
13.589. P1. On lap
Love it.
27
These
of
guys
30.
behind me got into each other a little bit. Give me a little bit more breathing room here. Just try not to
Lap
open
time
the door for a second,
13.524.
as he is on me at
P1.
this point.
On lap 28 of 30.
Two laps to go. 2 to go.
Lap
Just
time
try not to screw this up
13.672.
here.
P1. On lap 29 of 30.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
Lap time 13.493.
Should be easy to
P1.
do.
On lap 30 of
Don't
30.
screw it up. Oh, I screwed it up. And whoo, finished it. Well, that's my first win in the
Lap
late
time
model.
See you in victory
13.554.
lane.
I don't know that I
P1.
deserved it. The
On
10
lap
car
2 of
was
60.
definitely coming at the
Good
end
race
there.
with you, Johnny.
But I'm
Yeah, that
gonna
was some good racing, man.
I'm gonna take my win. I'm gonna park it right up on here on Victory Circle.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
All right. I'm glad I chose to do the race tonight. So let's get the replay out of the car. Go in here. Back this up. I'm shaking again quite a bit. So I definitely pushed the guy up to start the race and tried to cut the corner as much as I could. I probably missed it by a bit, but it was a good enough start. Definitely had a rough start. That helped me a ton right there. My mistake, almost taking out the field. Very poor turn 3 and 4. Definitely was a rough couple of first laps. I'm just pitching the car way too hard. Like I said, I don't know that I deserved what I got, but I did straighten it out here for a good chunk of time. I'm very happy that we didn't get into lap traffic. That saved me a ton. You can see 10 car is good. I mean, he's right on the tires the way he's supposed to be. Like I said, I got lucky. I laid down some decent laps through the middle of the race. The track definitely started to go away at the end, and the 10 was a lot faster than me. So I don't know what he was doing different. I'll get to see it here, I guess. So I'm definitely high. Playing it a little safe. He put the pressure on, and I moved my line down, but at this point, I'm just trying not to hit that stupid tire. He did me a lot of favors. Let me just say that, the 10 car did. He could have hit me twice on the open lap and then right there. And he didn't. So thank you to the number 10 car, Cam Brooks. And here I'm finally getting into my groove. Getting into the ones and then low twos. Finally getting my line down where it's supposed to be. These are some much better laps. It's a game of whoever hits their line right. I hit my line for a couple laps and pulled away from 10. He hits his line for a couple laps and closes right back in. At this point in the race, I was kind of afraid we were going to get to lap traffic because I could start to see him. Luckily, we never did. Missed that corner by a mile. Yeah, the 10's running a much better line getting down into turn 1 than I am. I like my line through 3 and 4 better than him. You can get into turn 1 super early here. It saves a bunch of time. Even what I'm doing here is a pretty wide entrance. I could cut that back quite a bit. Definitely was not the fastest car on the track. I actually think that at least second, third were faster than me, probably fourth even. Big mistake there by me. This is where the 10 starts to reel me in. this point. I don't know if the track's giving up or if it's my driving, but my lap times are getting substantially slower. Track's definitely getting a little shiny through the middle, but I mean, right now we're all kind of holding, so like right there, look, so sideways. Good race going on for third and fourth, just entering the screen. Really good race, actually. They're racing each other very clean. So here now, there's really starting to run me down. Maybe it's because I see the 10 car is definitely higher than me at this point. 3 and 4. What about down here? Yeah, he's up. He's moved up here too. So probably my issue once again is I didn't move up in time. Yeah, I'm running right through the slick. The 10's got the rear tires above the slick. In turn 1 and 2, he's got all 4 tires above the slick, and in 3 and 4, it looks like just the rears. Yeah, the whole car. So he runs me down. We got 3 to go at this point. I think he's trying to figure out what to do with me. I'm definitely just staying on the bottom as much as I possibly can at this point. If anything, I'm even getting lower. Probably I slowed down a little bit, trying to be a little defensive. Make sure the car stayed on the bottom. And that's a white flag lap. And he's there. And I screwed up a bit coming off of 4. I thought I might have given it up. He got a really good run right here. But it looked worse in the mirror. But that's the first win in the late model. So I will take that. Makes up for the issue I had earlier in the week with the modified, I believe. So now I have a win in all 3 cars this season. This was a good field, strength of field 2K. Was certainly not the fastest car on the track, but pretty happy with that. So that would be the end of that.